Hi, this is Anita from the Dusty Roads podcast. America is a country that's filled with many beautiful lakes, but probably is there no other lake that's as beautiful as Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is one of the natural wonders that has fascinated people for centuries. It's a beautiful, clear blue lake in the Sierra Nevada mountains. What's interesting is there's like with any lake that is so beautiful as Lake Tahoe, there's some legends about it, there's some stories about it, and it's just truly a great place to be able to go and to visit. It's on the border between California and Nevada, and it has a surface area of 191 square miles, which is about 496 square kilometers. Its maximum depth is 165 feet or 501 meters. So it's quite a deep lake, and it's quite a big lake. It's the second deepest lake in the United States, followed by Crater Lake in Oregon. And one of the things that makes Lake Tahoe such a great lake is the water is so clear and blue that it has really great visibility. And that, of course, that clear blue water, even though it can be cold, makes it a great lake to visit, a great lake to be able to go to. It has, Lake Tahoe has a variety of fish and plant species that is found nowhere else on the earth. So it's also this very unique lake with this very unique ecosystem. It also has the famous blue algae, which contributes to its distinct, vibrant color. So, on top of being this clear blue lake, it has a blue algae, which makes it a very blue color. There's some stories about some objects that have survived Lake Tahoe because of the extreme cold of the lake, that when things have, fallen into the lake, they've been able to be preserved. And here's a couple of them that have been like some legends. There's the Tahoe Queen paddle boat. One of the most famous items found at the bottom of Lake Tahoe is the remains of the Tahoe Queen paddle boat. The paddle boat was a popular tourist destination until it sank in 1940. The wreckage was discovered in 1953 and remained at the bottom of the lake until it was finally salvaged in the 1980s. So, it was actually for about 40 years was, sitting at the bottom of Lake Tahoe. And today the boiler and engine are on display at the Lake Tahoe Maritime Museum in South Lake Tahoe. There's an 1800s wooden boat which has also been found at the bottom of Lake Tahoe. And this dates back to the late 1800s. A team of divers discovered this boat in 2008 while exploring the lake. But what's remarkable about this is this vessel was remarkably preserved with its intact wooden planks and metal fittings. It's believed that it was used for transporting passengers and cargo across the lake in the late 1800s and the early 1900s. But one reason why it was so well preserved is because of the coldness of the lake. And because the lake was so cold, it was able to preserve things better, like this boat. One of my most favorite ones is the sunken elephant that is in Lake Tahoe. And this has actually become a little bit of a legend in Lake Tahoe, is according to local lore, a traveling circus transported, animals across the lake. In the late 19th century, when a storm struck, the ferry capsized and several animals, including an elephant, drowned in the lake. For years, people claimed to have seen the ghostly outline of an elephant swimming in the lake at night. While no concrete evidence, of course, supports this, it remains a beloved part of the Lake Tahoe folklore. So if you go to Lake Tahoe and you're there at night and you see this strange noise, or you see this ghost of an elephant, you may just see the Lake Tahoe elephant coming out of the water to swim. Lake Tahoe basically is a treasure trove of natural and historical wonders. And that's what makes this such a great and wonderful lake and such a great place to visit. It's a testament to the wonders of nature and the allure of the unknown. It's, clear, cold waters are, preserve a wealth of history and mystery. And it's everything from the paddle boat to the elephant to all of these other things that are there, that have been known at the lake. But like with many natural wonders, the sad part is that climate change is not immune to the effects of climate change. I have been told that, today the water is not quite as clear blue as it once was because the water is getting warmer. Part of what's made the water so clear blue has been the coldness of the water coming down off the mountains. So, as climate change has had some effect upon places like Lake Tahoe, also changes in participation patterns and increased human activity have all threatened the lake's clarity and ecosystems. So the Lake Tahoe is trying to monitor this and ensure this doesn't happen. But of course, as there's more development, as there's more people that go there, the lake itself begins to change. Modern technology, though, has also been able to play a role in uncovering a lot of Lake Tahoe's secrets, in that advances in underwater robotics, sonar mapping, and diving equipment have allowed researchers and explorers to delve deeper and more thoroughly than ever before. So now, because this is a very deep, deep lake, they're able to go down quite far and to see if there's other things there at the bottom of the lake because of the new technology that they have. These technologies, continue to uncover some significant historical artifacts and provide valuable data on the lake's geology and biology system. There's these mysteries. One of the things about Lake Tahoe, which makes it such a great place to not only visit but to understand more about, is the fact that it's got this mystery about it. It's just all these mysteries sort of surrounding the lake itself. It truly is a remarkable body of water that is worth going to, worth exploring, and worth seeing. As a note, if you're going to Lake Tahoe, you'd want to go there in the summertime. Wintertime would be cold. It is up there in the mountain areas. So this is a place where most people will want to visit during the summer months, June, July, August. June, of course, the lake will be colder because, it's come down off the mountains. July might be a little warmer in August because it will warm up as the summer goes. If you're interested in different types of interesting sea life and animal life and all of that type of things, it's this lake has several fish species that are very common to the lake itself, and you'll be able to explore different types of species and nature and other things. Also around the lake itself, there's a lot of great hiking trails, a lot of great places. You go hiking, you go kayaking on the lake, and there's some sailing on the lake too. So, there is lots of water sports that you can do on the lake, with, kayaking being some of the most popular, kayaking and canoeing being some of the most popular activities. If you'd like to be able to read more about Lake Tahoe, we've written a blog entitled The Mysteries of Lake Tahoe, Exploring the Depths of a Natural Wonder. We'll put a link in the description to that blog. And we hope that you will come visit Lake Tahoe and come see this natural beauty of the world that is there in the California and Nevada border and the Sierra Nevada mountains. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Thank you so much for watching our video. We hope that you will join with us, subscribe, become part of our community. We'd love to have you join and be part of us and of our group. We believe in at A Bus on a Dusty Road, which is our blog, and Dusty Roads, which is our podcast. We believe in living our life as a global citizen, and we hope you will join with us in living your life as a global citizen. Thank you.